Hello, everybody. I have returned from non-existence. I think we're gonna start doing Zelda games every Sunday, from like 1 to 5. Just cause I wanna get started and do things, cause it's fun. So we're gonna start from the very beginning. I know we had a Wind Waker playthrough going, but I cannot be fucked to set up my um my Wii U to play the HD version. So we're playing this one on my totally legal GameCube. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden. Yes, I'm gonna do the Aku voice. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and now the hour of doom seemed at hand, a foolish samurai warrior, a young boy clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark reign. The people believed the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but the legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green, the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know the courage, like the hero of legend. We've got a little stutter going on. I might have to turn down the settings on my avatar, but welcome to Wind Waker, everybody. Oi! Oi! I need to find a ROM hack that gives like femme pronouns to Link. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So you remember what day it is? No, not really. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? It's your birthday. Oh shit, that's right. Grandma's been waiting for you at the to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Oh yeah, that's why I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeet. And away we go to start our journey. But yeah, I do believe, I think what I'm gonna start doing is, on Sundays, we're just gonna play Zelda, just to give me more of an excuse to play Zelda. And I figured, fuck it, if I was gonna start doing literally a schedule of me playing Zelda every Sunday just because it brings me joy, why not share it with my community? So, we're doing Zelda Sundays, everybody. And those streams will be from like 1 to 5 every Sunday. So that will have given me ample time to like eat lunch and then also cook dinner afterward. We have captured the pig. Oh, congratulations on your 5-stream streak. Don't talk to me, old man. Don't talk to me, old man. I'm not dropping this pig for you. Yeet! Haha! I have captured the pig. Once again, yeah, yeet! I think one of these days we'll do, once I get my Wii U hooked back up, we'll restart Twilight Princess. But for right now, we're doing Wind Waker. And then we're gonna do, then we'll do Breath of the Wild after we finish Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Because I have Breath of the Wild on Wii U. And I can, that's one of those games where I can just dick around forever. Trying to get all these, all the coins from or the fucking rupees from getting these pigs. Yeet. Okay, now we can go in here and talk to this lady. Why, did you find these pigs and bring them here just for little old me? Oh, thank you so very much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now. Oh, the boys will be so happy when they come home. Okay, Belle, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. There's $20. And here's our gratitude for bringing us new family members. Here's another $20. And finally, this is to congratulate you for working so hard on your birthday. Happy birthday to you! And another $20. We've almost got a full bag. Suppose now I'll have to name these little oinking cutins. All right. And now, We're gonna go up here and we're gonna rob this woman blind. This is probably where she got the money to give us stuff, seeing as she grows mushrooms in the top of her house. Just her entire life savings now belongs to me. Why are you holding 1 rupee apiece in that barrel? Like, damn, lady. I don't remember how much the cap is for Link's original wallet. Okay, now we have robbed this woman blind, and now we're gonna go see what Grandma wants. Actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna go see what Grandma wants yet. We're gonna go and do the sword training first. We're gonna do literally everything but. That's correct. There, you're a smart one. You, my friend, just have just L targeted me. You see, when you press L, this can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks far away from me. Of course, if there isn't anything around to target, you can press L to face forward, you know. Sir, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about pressing L, but like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Well, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. You have come at the perfect moment. I was trying to trying my rolling attack to allow me to teach you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and press A. And then you'll learn how to rolling attack. Now, I never understood if they were talking about the same age Link was when he was, like, older, or if we're talking about, like, young Link. Because, like, Wind Waker Link never gets any bigger throughout any of the games. So I would assume this is, like, Wind Waker Link at 17, right? Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Good. Keep it up. The other thing you can do is a hold right on your controller, and it will also do a horizontal slice when you're locked on. I didn't. Very good. Next is thrust. I'm not gonna finish that sentence so that nobody gets clip that out of context. It as I foresaw, one day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. If for any reason you feel you need more training, come see me again. Once again, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna rob him blind. It makes sense that he's broke. Though also, look at all of these fucking, like, shark teeth. Like, how does he get the teeth to stick around when the sharks, like, disappear into the ocean? I need to know. Does he, like, drag the sharks on shore with him? An orange rupee! It's worth $100. Okay, max is 200, because I had 101 before, so now we have max rupees. For anyone who didn't know that trick, you now know, for your next Wind Waker playthrough, there's $100 under Link's house. Grandma? Nope. Okay. Grandma's up this way. I've been waiting for you. Well, try these on. Yeah, so, okay, this kind of gives me the feeling that Wind Waker Link is older. I want to Google it and see how old Wind Waker Link is, because, like, I know he's supposed to be, like, child Link or whatever, or at least that's what everybody assumes, is that he's child Link, but I don't think that that's the case. I think that Link is that Link is older, because also the sword wouldn't let him pick it up if he wasn't older. Well, that's not true. Okay. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. He's 12. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this is the day where boys were considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword and prepare for them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer, and our ways are the ways of peace nowadays. I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Fun fact, that is supposed to be the hero's shield from Majora's Mask. Those are supposed to be the same shield. Which the hero's shield was a modified Hylian shield specifically made for young Link. Isn't that nice, Belle? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better get started, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make you your favorite soup! Fucking love soup. No, don't try and talk to me, snot child. Oh, hello. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. Anyway, can you close your eyes and hold out your hands for me? Just for a second. I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging. But it's just for a day. Happy birthday. I got a telescope. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. You can attach it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big sibling. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. All right, cool. We'll do that right now. Attach that to Z. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah! Belle! The sky! Look up at the sky! I was about to say, Arl, are you doing a racism? This is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. I mean, I could use this telescope and beat somebody to death with it. Might break the telescope, but you know, I can do it. No, it's not, child. Don't touch me. I do like the like urgency they put in this as opposed to Ocarina of Times. Oh, what is the matter, Belle? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Belle? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Very good. Horizontal slice. Vertical slice. Next up is the spin attack. Parry is casual. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes beyond the mere desire to wield it on the field of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse the sword. You may have it, Belle. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You got the hero's sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man that entrusted it to you. Thank you, Master. I love that Link still walks around like there's a shield in the other arm. That's fucking hilarious. Alrighty, and up we go. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a good time. So I'm wondering how everybody else is doing. Oh, hello, ad break. Alright, let's go save some people. Oh, nice. I will likely do chores after stream. I had a desire to like do enrichment in my enclosure, and so I am doing this, and then I will do chores later after stream. Oh. Snap. Drop. That had to suck. Ouch. Wow, what's with that get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. A giant bird came and... Miss Titra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? That bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this hero? Don't worry about them. Come on. Sorry, kid. Later. I contemplated giving him, like, Elvis voice, but I chose not to. Hi! Hey, Jude, welcome! I also love Wind Waker. It was this and Twilight Princess were my two favorite, are still to this day my two favorite Zelda games. Hi! I did find a patch that gives Link femme pronouns. So as soon as I am physically able, I am going to patch it in. Stupid kid, get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Fuck you, I'm gonna kill that bird. When I get my hands on that bird, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill the bird. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Mine, too. I eventually bought the HD version on the Wii U, and then beat it for the first time. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates. The terror of the seas. What do you get out of bringing some helpless little kid? What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? I had it on GameCube too. I had it on GameCube for a very long time, and couldn't beat it because every time I would go into the Spirit Temple, the one where you have to have the bird girl with you, it just wouldn't load. And then when I bought it on Wii U later, the HD version, I was able to beat the game because my Wii U disc was brand new. I owned this, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the Wild all on Wii U also. How do you figure that? Whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you think you get off butting into someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend most of my time traveling amongst the many islands, and as a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately? From all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears, like yours, have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. I agree, wholeheartedly, Jude. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Belle here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is that true? I mean, yeah, no shit. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Belle's sister made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? I think I skipped her dialogue. Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Belle a little help now, would it? Huh. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. And you can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know? Something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, well, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't come back here for a while. So you'd better go say your goodbyes to your family while you have the chance. Don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Got it. Where the fuck did you come from? You were not there in any of the cutscenes and have just suddenly appeared. Hey, a shrimplet. Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. Yes! This means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. That poor man. He had to have been. What is it, Belle? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Arl? Is she still playing outside with the girls? Belle. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is the legendary shield said to be wielded by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R while to defend while L targeting. I guess it's true. Arl really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could have done to take such a sweet young child? Yeah, right? How the fuck did Granny get Link's shield? I need to know this. Because this is supposed to be the shield Link used in like... What kind of monster? Big Bird, that kind. Jesus. Yeah, this is supposed to be the shield that Link used in fucking Majora's Mask. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Well, so being that this is in the same timeline. Oh wait, no it's not. No, it's not. Because Majora's Mask would have happened in the timeline with Twilight Princess. So you're right, actually. Right? Hold on. Hold on. I have to check the timeline. Let me Google real quick. Yeah, so it would have been essentially the so essentially it would have been the version, because this takes place in the same basically time slot Majora's Mask would have taken place in. So that is what would have been the modified Hylian shield that becomes the hero's shield in Majora's Mask. So it is the same shield in essence. But because in the like manga for Zelda, because there's a fucking manga to explain these things, the reason that it's not, you just use the Hylian shield as like 12, 13-year-old Link in Majora's Mask is because he took it to the like bazaar shop owner, had him forge it into something he could use easier, and then he had so it went with him to Termina. So this would be the same shield. It would be the modified Hylian shield, which is still technically the same shield from Ocarina of Time, just modified. So yes, this is the same shield from Majora's Mask, because this takes place in the same time slot as Majora's Mask, just in the child timeline. I also find it fucking hilarious. Why is that, Holly? I don't like Majora's Mask because, it doesn't let you have a shield for the first go. No, The reason I don't like Majora's Mask is because of the saving system. I don't like that I have to go back in time to save the game. I think that's dumb. But the story of Majora's Mask and all of its weapons are super dope. Well, whatever. If you're ready, let's go then. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. See, I didn't know that up until, like, a year and a half ago. Till I watched, Ruby play it. And I was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. I think they fixed the saving system and other quality of life things in 3DS Remake 2. See, that would be dope if I had a 3DS or knew how to get 3DS emulators working, but I don't. One, I'll loan you mine. Majora's Mask fucked me up. Fucking same. How much longer is this gonna go on, do you think? Do you think, do you have an estimate? Bursts out in Celine Dion. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Man, fuck you. See, my first Zelda game that I finished by myself was this one. Or no, actually it would have been Twilight Princess, because I beat that one on fucking GameCube, because my Wind Waker disc was scratched. So yeah, it would have been Twilight Princess, which to this day is my favorite Zelda game. It does everything Ocarina of Time does, but better. Oh, he has a French accent. Oh, well now ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now I promise I'll go easy on you. So you do as I say, okay? Right now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I am about to show you, real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. First off, you press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt up to step onto it. Presto, switch pressed. Yes. Tetra is the equivalent of chic. Pretty much. Now check it out. After the platforms raise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Zoom. Okay, so I was able to jump from this first one myself, and that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use this control stick back and forth to swing. Swing until you get close enough to jump to the next platform, and then A to let go and jump to it. So do you think you can you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform to try and get to the entrance of the room over there. Here's the problem though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while. So if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. if it will probably take you at least 1 year before you are good enough to make it all the way over here. 1 rough year, 1 tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I will reward you. Now, give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Okay. Hello! Welcome to chat. Yeet. Alright. It is. It is, in fact, helping with the dyslexia. I have never done this the way you are supposed to do it. Ever. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give it to you. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabi. I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. Hurry and take it before someone comes. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items. You can keep items. The items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 types of items. Press X, Y, and Z on the item screen to see what's inside. Press X, Y, and Z again to set and use any of its contents. Hi! Belle, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get up here. Thank you. I am doing pretty good, actually. Oui, oui. Hey, Belle. Here I am, up here. Okay, cool. I should give her, like, a Cockney English accent. Since she's, like, pretending to be a pirate. And then, like, refined English accent when she... Yeah, okay. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game. For treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. What's all this then? There are all sorts of strange rumours about this place. What I do know is that long time ago it used to be used as a hideout with a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time now. The place looks like it's pretty this place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Oh, I knew it. Look, over there. By the window. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I did. Oh, awesome! Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything. That's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we get anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? What the fuck? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never you fear. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. Oh. Fuck y'all. I hate you all. Ah! And I lost my sword. This is some shit some of my D&D parties would do. Alright, here we go. Your sword landed way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to give her accent. Your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see the A button light up, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start and use L or R to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this stone back, after you save your sister. So you don't go losing it. You understand? Alright, here we go. Nothing to see here, folks. I'm just a barrel. Welcome back from ad hell, everybody. Remember, if you don't want to see ads, and you want to support your local halfling, you can always subscribe with Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to one creator for free per month, and you could be subscribed to me if you were so inclined. Beat this man to death with a stick. Oh yeah, I will in fact save the game. Thank you for the reminder, Lynx. Appreciate it. Hey, we got the first compass of the game. One of these days, I'm gonna do like a randomizer, like a Wind Waker randomizer. Oh, I fell. Okay. Now here's the question. Do I just get caught and go from there? Because that would be easier than sneaking around. It's an easier way to get back to the second floor than trying to get back there through by walking around. And it gets me here faster. So like a Wind Waker randomizer. I'm also thinking about doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Because I've got Ship of Harkinian for Ocarina of Time, which we are gonna do Ocarina of Time on stream. Not sure when, but we are gonna do it. And then we'll do Twilight Princess on stream again eventually. I have restarted Twilight Princess so many times at this point. Even though it's like my favorite game, it's one of those things where like I'm really good streamer luck wise with every other game, but that game has been kind of bad for like streamer luck for me. Flock around those who spread joy. Alright, let's go and get rid of all of these lights. I've also considered doing the like retro achievements stuff for these games. I'm not positive if I'm gonna do it or not, but I've considered it. I think it could be fun to do that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I've got fucking music stuck in my head, and it's all very, very happy music. It's alright, let them be strong. Pro gamer move, utilizing the roll iframe to avoid another hit. Yeah! Fuck you. Now, if I wanted to, I could go down there and get all that money. Eventually, once I have my sword, I'm gonna go back through and, like, 100% this dungeon. Okay, cool. Now I can collect all this money that I don't really need, but I like stealing, so, you know. I also really like that the rupee noises are different for each rupee. I think that's pretty cool. If I could get those sound bites, I would use them for, like, dono noises. For my alert sounds. Yeah, I just don't have the knowledge on where to do so. So, I haven't done it and I haven't set it up. Speaking of donations, if anybody wants to be kind and is feeling generous today, you could always go over to my throne and donate to anything on my throne. And if you want to watch these VODs, if you can't make a whole stream because they're like 4 hours long, and want to check out the VODs to these or any other of my streams, you can go over to my YouTube and follow that. And if you would be so kind and want to find me somewhere else and like follow all of my other activities, you can follow me over on Blue Sky. I will also set up a TikTok one eventually, a TikTok command where you can find my TikTok, but I haven't done that yet. But I'm also on TikTok under the same name, so because brand synergy. Those like 3 marketing classes I took in college were not for nothing, apparently, you know. That's okay. That is okay. Donating is not necessary. It is just something that I say that if you can, do so, but if it's gonna break the bank, do not donate. That's kind of how I've always said it, because I'm also very, very broke. As someone who is, you know, still recovering from heart transplant, you know, a couple years on from heart transplant, your girl is on a fixed income. Hell yeah. The whip in Elden Ring is why I say that fucking FromSoft should be the one to develop the next Castlevania game. But yeah, I am also broke. I'm on a fixed income. So any donations are always appreciated. But donating is not in any way, shape, or form a requirement to be here. It's just for those who feel, it's the only weapon type that cannot be parried. Yeah, exactly. Parry this, you filthy casual. Alright, I got my sword back. Come at me, bozo. The thing I also like to point out is that the shields that they're using have Gerudo symbols on them, which is really cool. No, you have not. Oh, you have? Wait, yeah, you have. I'm just... Brain is weird. But my memory does not like me. These are, this is post-stroke brain fog. Yeah, you have, actually. If you could resend that, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I've been snatched. Well... Oops. Time to get yoked. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love how my phone doesn't give me notifications until after I have picked it up. It's like, oh, I'm just not going to give you any notifications until all of them come through at the same time. Belle? Belle, wake up, Belle. How the fuck do you know my name? Pull yourself together, Belle. Who is talking to me, and how did I get in this canoe? Well, have you come to your senses yet? You're surprisingly dull-witted. Hey, fuck you! First and foremost... Did I startle you? I suppose it's only natural as wide as the world is. I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Belle, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how you desire to protect your sister. Could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. I mean, fair. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in a darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. My Sir Ian McKellen is not so great anymore. I used to be able to do a damn near spot-on impression, but I cannot anymore. Tell me, Belle, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Of course I do. And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Not entirely, but okay. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me, to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you. I'd fuck a boat. Motherfucker. Oh, God. But without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. With the sail must come, while the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately, as soon as your errands are done. That killed me. It took me completely out of the fucking characterization voice. Oh, Lord. That was some funny shit. I know Beetle has a boat off the fucking coast of this island. I forgot to buy... Don't talk to me, old man. Don't talk to me, old man. I love how from this island, you can see a bunch of other smaller islands, which makes you go, oh, well, maybe there's a lot of cool stuff on the Great Sea. Y'all just wait. The best voice has yet to come. Huh? I see the green clothes. And the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you, by chance, be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him. Yes, yes, yes. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind. For I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker, and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him where you and your kind live in splendor. You know, I'd arrest Tingle too. It's on site. I once saw at a con a group of 12 dudes, all dressed as Tingle, of varying body types. I think the worst one was ripped, like, bodybuilder Tingle. It was the worst. Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, kulu, limpa. Become an item. He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck and need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle Tuner to Y, X, or Z to call Tingle. Phenomenal. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to go get ready to go to the realm of the fairies. So you just wait here, okay? So the other thing that the Tingle Tuner can do is it kind of makes Wind Waker pseudo multiplayer, because once you get the bombs, Tingle can use the bombs to blow shit up. Oh, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Miss Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? You got the Tingle chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then press up on the D-pad to check your charts and find out. When you get out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget. I believe it does have a multiplayer mod, yeah. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. So, I say that because it worked for me and my younger sister. My younger sister was like 8 and couldn't fully wasn't able to fully use the GameCube controller because her hands were tiny. Because I come from a small family, we're all tiny people. And so she had a Game Boy Advance and I had a Game Boy Advance, and so she used my Game Boy Advance to... Yes, there is in fact a multiplayer mod for Breath of the Wild also. But yeah, she used my Game Boy Advance to play as Tingle. I am inclined to agree, Lynx. Got the Picto Box. Set it to X, Y, or Z. You can hold 3 photos. Alright, cool. We got the Picto Box, which is all that I needed. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Picto Box. I have desired for so long, and succeeded, yes. But sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. Oh, I have a photographic memory. That's how. Long-term memory, I have really good. Short-term memory is foggy, because I had a stroke. But my long-term memory is photographic. I also have a sonographic memory where I can hear people, where I can remember what people have said to an exact. I've decided to hide it in here, in the depths of my cell, and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that's my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I will write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set it to X, Y, and Z on the item screen. Press A to snapshots, use the C-stick to zoom in and out, and press R to switch to its delightful photography viewing mode. It saves up to 3 photographs at once. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here, so I could start taking pictographs. The other thing is if you watch the corners, you can see this is gonna take me outside because it was the wooden planks. What's the matter? Why are you looking like, at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We don't spread rumors. That's not something someone who doesn't spread rumors would say. You're looking for a sail? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop anchor somewhere else. My story is a strange one. I came across the cursed seas from a land far away. A land where blizzards blow violently, headed towards this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much of a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you're a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you purchase that from me? It is one of my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would seem to help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. He was a snailer. How does 80 rupees sound? Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young lady. As I promised, please take that. You got a boat sail. Yes. You've made a good purchase today. You have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Not right now. So away we go. Successful snail sail. Yeah! Oh, oh, that look in your eye says you've found yourself a sail. Have you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Next, come to my hull and press A to climb aboard. To set sail, you got X, Y, and Z. You set your sail to X, Y, or Z, X, Z, or Y, Z, or X, and press that same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward, and with the up arrow that appears behind the indication of the wind direction. Use the directional stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put the sail away. Try it when you adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yes, I did. Oh my fucking god. I have marked the place where you should currently be heading on your sea chart. If you are get lost at sea, simply press up on the D-pad to open the chart and confirm your position. Now, the westerly wind blows. Hop on and let's carry it to the east. My god. Red hull, herd hole. It's the accent I'm giving him. That's what's done this. Shit, I fucked it up. I forgot to buy the bag from Beetle when I was on Outset Island. Which you need to do specific things. Yeah, pig bag!
Thank you.
All-purpose bait.
Thank you. Bye.
I hate how sad he looks when you leave. However, fun fact, I can wave like Beetle does. The exact same motion. It's the terrible. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I have a 3D model. Let me put animations to it. There on the horizon. That is our destination, Belle. Dragon Roost Island. It really did. So Link's confirmed powers in this game don't include the Triforce, magic spells, or any of that sort, but seagull telepathy and mind control, absolutely. High atop this island peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request him from him the jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island how to see the dragon. Oh, and I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. Where did you get that? I need to know where you pulled that out from and how you got it in your mouth. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods. But I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. This is why in most towns in my D&D realms, mind controlling spells are illegal. Conduct in 3-4 times. Don't touch the control stick and just try and match the rhythm by tilting the control stick, the C stick. Very nice. That was splendid. Now, 4 times. Hold right to change the rhythm, and then match the rhythm. Dragging my baton until I conduct. God damn it. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct in 6 times by tilting right. You will do well to remember that. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to Y, X, and Z. To use it by pressing whatever button you use. Don't tilt, yeah, and then it just explains exactly what he explained. And now, we're gonna swim back this way and go get us a song. Nah, this is wonderful. I'm very happy. We're very happy to have you. You've learned the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's mighty nice breeze. Name's Zephos. I'm the god of the wind. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction that the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, the wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Well, you should see my brother. It saddens me to say my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, Shaste, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Chasse my brother for me. Or chastise. Chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Yeah, I got it eventually. The dyslexia had me going for a minute, but I got it. Thank you though. But yes, he is from the Bayou. That was the attempt anyway. You know, sometimes when people mishear things, it's fucking hilarious. This is why I love my chat. Okay. Damn, can't make it over there. Unfortunate. Also, the fucking music in this game slaps. The music in this game is fucking awesome. That's not what I wanted to do. I forgot that the drop button and the there are very few Zelda games that don't like slap when it comes to music. Belle, Belle, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Thanks for reminding me of my greatest failure, dude. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Belle. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you our aid, lend you the aid of our area. It is settled. It is settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Belle. I mean, if you insist. I'll be waiting. Yes, I will in fact hydrate. Thank you, Strap. Oh. Thankfully, I do not shrimp sit. Thank you, Strap. We appreciate you. You're doing God's work. Well, have you discovered the cause of Great Valu's anger? When you don't have a memory card, so you can never turn off the console, right? Ah, so you are Belle, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow their wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless. And in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito tribe, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? I mean, yeah, I'm likely going to solve the problem for you, but yeah, I'll wait. Chieftain, what do you think of of consulting Belle with regards to your son, Prince Kamoli? As you can see, Belle is a gallant young person. I feel certain that Prince Kamoli would open his heart to them and speak freely on his fears and worries. Dude really said, hey look, another child. Shove them in a room together. That may be, but shut the fuck up about it. Let me be direct. My son, Kamoli, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak in some ways. And in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet my son? I mean, yeah. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. First time my brother and I got this game, we rented it from Blockbuster. Oh no! No, so my dad, when he first like started buying me like game consoles when I was really little, because like I was super sick, so I needed something to do. He asked me what the most important like accessory to the console was, because he was like, you could get like 2 controllers or whatever. His first console I ever had was Super Nintendo. And when it got to him buying me the N64, when memory cards started to first be a thing, I was like, I need this so that I can save my game more frequently. And so every subsequent console after that, he bought me 3 different memory cards for my PS1, my 64, my GameCube, and my PS2. And then after that, I was buying my own consoles. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Belle. Take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. Hey! I want this bag in real life so fucking bad. I want this bag in real life so bad. You got a delivery bag. Finally, crafted bags like this are used by the Rito postman everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen with it gives you the instructions on how to use it. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Kamoli. But also, Jude, I would also, but specific about when regards to Quill, but for me, it's the Chieftain. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. Thanks. You're Belle, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valu. My name's Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the Chieftain. Belle, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamoli. Accepted. Father's letter. This is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've only just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamoli? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen. The room way back in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamoli's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamoli, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Belle. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come with me to the entrance Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. I mean, yeah, it's fine. Listen, he's just not a brave boy, is all. Y'all didn't see me just smack right into a wall. Also, I want to know... You can definitely see that Kamoli is in his, like, emo phase. But he's got... Because he's got, like, the edgelord... He's got, like, the fucking edgelord door. Because you know he requested this door to be carved like this. Also, fucking, this right here, this is a warning. Okako is coming. They knew that the weird bird person in Twilight Princess was coming. Because they put him all in Kamoli's room. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Here. Your dad wanted me to give you this. A letter? From my father? He's not even my real dad. Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Hey, that's mean. Sorry. I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh! That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost you a thing. I'll tell you what. If you could find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright, bet. I need you to understand, kid. I need you to understand, kid, most of what I do is because of spite. And you have just activated my spite response. Like, what, 9? When you take into account that Kamoli's attitude makes sense. Yeah, he's supposed to be the same age as us, so he's like 12, 13. So yeah, it does absolutely make sense. However, spite response. I am going to be, everything I do is done out of spite. And thus, I'm going to go fucking, get past Valoo. Cause this is exactly how my brain worked when I was this age. Was my my response, my like. I'm just gonna. Can I not? Okay, yeah, no, I can't backflip out there. Unfortunate. When I was like that age, when someone would tell me, "Oh, I bet you can't do this," my brain would go, "No. Do it. Do it specifically because they told you couldn't." Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need your help desperately. You see this place, there used to be a spring here surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely, but then the great Valoo became so angry, and in his rage he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging up the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Please, tell me, how was Prince Kamoli? He was a little bit of a dick. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamoli has taken. See, Prince Kamoli's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I am not worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. Alright. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamoli would have felt more secure. Belle, I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but the ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? I mean, yeah, it's fine. Whew. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Well, I'll do that as soon as I fix something. Then face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Alright. Hold on. Or no. I may have forgotten the songs. Up. Okay, cool. Bottle that wind. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb to Dragon Roost Island and meet the great Dragon Roost and meet the great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamoli. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Yeets a glass bottle at me. You got an empty bottle. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. All right. Bomb flower. Yeah, no, she just threw us a glass bottle and went, here, catch this. Don't let it break. Also, if she had that glass bottle, why did she not think about blowing up the rock? That sucked. All right. Aim? Who is she? She doesn't go here. I swear I'm better than this at this most of the time. There we go. First try, yeah. I'm glad my chat is so supportive. Awfully short doors for a Rito building, right? I mean, when you take into account that they weren't always Rito, that it wasn't always Rito that lived on this island, it kind of makes more sense. Especially being that a lot of this is like Goron built. Fun fact, this is the first bridge you can accidentally cut down. So apparently the plan was initially to have Zora and Goron in the game, and you can still see that there are a couple of Gorons left in the game. There just aren't a lot of them left. There are Goron salesmen that you can find throughout the Great Sea. But before they scrapped the, like, middle island... Yep, and the Zora Sage. Before they scrapped the Zora Island, because they really liked the Rito concept, they, had this be a Goron stage. Red Chew Jelly! This gelatinous goo comes from deep within the red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Me too. Doofy little dudes. It probably would taste like red jam, yeah. Coward ass dungeon not letting me have my fucking... Damn. I missed a key, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I missed a key. Yep. There we go. There's the key. We'll probably only go for another like 45 minutes. I'll probably finish this dungeon and then we'll in stream. But yeah, no, I'm thinking we're gonna be doing Zelda every Sunday. So we'll beat Zelda, you know, we'll do Zelda games, and then we'll once I beat one, we'll move to another one. I'm primarily gonna end up doing the like 3D Zeldas because those are the ones I like the most. I want to get I want to get Skyward Sword working, but the problem with Skyward Sword is unless I get the unless I can find a ROM hack of it that allows me to use the controller, I don't have it on Switch. I'd love to have it on Switch, but I don't. So I am not able to like play Skyward Sword because I also don't have a Wii remote that works anymore. Ooh, okay. That is some strong wood if it can survive a magma flow. I'm just saying. How are you not, like, damaged or being blocked by my shield? I need to know this. Same, Jude, same. Y'all are not ready for the amount that I will be thirsting over Twilight Princess Link. Y'all are not ready. I gotta go to my meeting, but have fun. Thank you. I appreciate it. Best twink of all time. Yeah, you're not wrong. Delicious. Hey, I've got something real good to sell. For real. Want to see it? Oh, shit, yeah. Sell me a red potion. Hell yeah. Bring me more sometime. More. Hey, have you seen any... Man, I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread some bait near their nest, they may even share their store of treasure with you. I just did that, old man. Compass. Bro thought he was being clever. Got a small key. Alright, we're getting there. Ow. Forgot you can't roll upstairs in this game. Thanks for the key. Still gonna stab you to death, though. Weird dragon. That bat was fucking loaded. When I was a kid, I like 13, 14 years old. So right around the time I was playing this. This was, at least before Twilight Princess came out, the closest I ever got to feeling like I was like an adventurer playing D&D when I was playing a video game, because I had my friends were all like outdoorsy people, and when I could convince them to play D&D, it was few and far between. Hence why D&D has become my career, because I like hanging out with my friends and I like playing D&D. And now that I'm playing this, I'm like, yeah, I really need to start designing some of my dungeons to be vertical instead of going down into a dungeon. They're gonna be towers. Fuck it. They're gonna be giant, weird mazes. I'm gonna take some Zelda inspiration for some of the dungeons in my upcoming D&D games. This man just taking a nap. I like to imagine the physiology of these bokoblins are like cats. They can fit wherever they need to when they want. They're like a liquid. Medieval sconces. The Zelda game was ruined me because no, every time there's a game with ignitable sconces, I don't get a prize for lighting them. I feel so betrayed. That is why when I include sconces in dungeons in D&D, if you light them all, you're gonna get a prize. People just don't think to do it. There's gonna be a magic item waiting somewhere in the room. It may not be a super useful magic item. It might just be like a health potion. But there's gonna be something. Just like waterfalls. If you see a waterfall on one of my maps, there's definitely something behind it. They aren't Zelda brained. True. How are you gonna knock yourself into the lava? Come get me. Damn. Yep. I don't know if you can kill those things just by poking them in the eye. Yep, I got past it just by ignoring it, because, like, fuck it, right? Alright, there's one. Yeet! And there's two. Alright. We're gonna save the game. You know what would have been, like, super, poignant for that? Is if those skulls looked like the Rito. Like, I know it's a small thing, but that would have been a cool detail, as if those looked like the Rito. This was a cool-ass set piece when I was young. It's still a cool-ass set piece, but, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, holy shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot they could just punch you in the mouth. Fucking right. No, the dragon doesn't want to help. The dragon is in a ton of pain. Got a skull necklace. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently worth great worth. Belle, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. I rolled persuasion. I rolled to persuade the dragon to help me. By helping me save Medley. I rolled a 2. Damn. That's not gonna be enough, Strap. Your charisma is pretty high, but that's still not gonna be enough. The Great Valu's tail hangs down in the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something. Now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Belle. Use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. This is a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. This bitch had a grappling hook the entire time and could not have lowered it to help me get into this dungeon. Also, when I first played this game, I was like, wow, they're giving us the hookshot item really early. And then I realized, oh, no, that's not the hookshot item. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over and get to here in the area. When you aim the branch, you can aim at a branch. You can latch on with when this appears. Don't worry about me, Belle. I'll get going. All right, yeah, it's whatever. Yeet. I am also surprised that the grappling hook has never made, to my knowledge, a comeback in a Zelda game. It would be super dope. I like how we already mastered the grappling hook, despite feasibly never having seen one, let alone use one. Well, I mean, she did explain how to use it, and we have swung on ropes before. See, I have not played nor beaten Skyward Sword. Much as I would like to, I don't have it on Switch, and don't have a functioning Wii remote. Otherwise, I would. Because from what I understand, Skyward Sword is not as bad. I think I still have my old Wii remote. See, I would like to still have my... Poor guy. Yeah, I would love to still have all of my Wii stuff. I have a Wii U, which is what I use to play Twilight Princess. But I could not be asked to hook it up to get the like HD version of Wind Waker out, because I moved recently and just have not finished unpacking. So we're playing this way. Because I have HD Wind Waker and HD Twilight. Oh, move buddies. I'm in the process of bringing things to my new place. Yeah! I'm like 6 months post-move, but like still. Has it really been 6? I don't think it's been 6 months. I thought it might have been like later than that, but like, or earlier than that, like July, August, September, November, December, June. No, it's been 6 months. Wow, it's been 6 months. Exactly. Come on. Oh, okay, I get it. I forgot you had to use them as like an item you can carry. It takes actual skill and practice with a real grappling hook to get it and unhook it on like a swing like that. Yeah, but like, he's a little adventurer. Maybe he learned. We don't know what that crazy old old orca taught him. I love how fire bats are now just made of lava. Like, Ganon went, fireproof bats, not good enough. Lava bat. Ads start in just about 5 minutes, folks, just as a heads up. The fact that Link is tolerating the heat of an active volcano is impressive. Yeah. It's the clothes, man. Yeah, it's Granny's love keeping us safe. Alrighty, now we can go fight the boss. And that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to fight the boss, get past him, and then, oh, well, I didn't mean to drink that, but is what it is. That'll give us space for a fairy. Yeah, we'll fight the boss, and then that'll be it for tonight, for today. That'll have been Outset Island, Windfall, the Forsaken Fortress, and Dragon Roost all in one stream, so decent progress. There we go. Headcanon, Granny was a superb adventurer in her own time. The only reason the fairies help us out is they recognize her sewing skill on her tunic and hat and go, "Oh, you're Gran's little one. Heck yeah. You aren't dying on our watch." That's amazing. I love that. A Knight's Crest. Okay, yeah. So Orca. That's who we had to take that to. Okay, right. Fairies. Look how sad that fairy is. That is such a sad fairy. I am so sorry. Also makes you wish they were back to being glowing balls with wings. Yeah, no, it really does. Damn. All right. I forgot you gotta latch onto Valu's tail. Yeet! Though this right here is a cool ass set piece. Ow, alright. Fuck you, Goma! Hey, yo, bitch, I'm over here. Right? Now he's naked. Jesus. Now that's how you silk saw. Oh, Lord. I do love that they do the wind portals in this one. That's a really good design choice. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1. I have a friend that will do these games without getting any heart containers. And so when he got to Breath of the Wild and he was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm going to beat the game with the same way I always do." And then he couldn't pull the Master Sword. He was pissed. Hell. What up, bitch? Well, Prince Kamoli, don't you have something you want to say? What up? I heard everything from Medley. Well, thank you so much. Rosie's good now. No. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. I hope you can, I could be like you someday. You will, Kamoli. I just know it. Right? Right, Belle? Fuck you. So, Belle, here. I want you to take this. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. If you had to classify Toon Link as a Toon Link as a D&D class, what would he be? Probably a champion fighter. Or no, battle master fighter. Specifically because he has the maneuvers of a battle master fighter, much like with the like parry abilities. And he uses a lot of and he uses a lot of the, like, his arsenal to his advantage. So he is a Battlemaster fighter with an expertise in dungeoneering. You received Din's Pearl. This is, the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the great goddess. Yeah, no, he's giving us a giant fuck-off marble. He's handing us a ball. He wants us to play catch with him. Like his dad never did. Dad's so fucked up. I need the mod that translates this into English. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. I know what it means. The wind god's wind? I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine. That's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The Great Valoo also names you Bell, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, you're a true hero. Thanks, appreciate it. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamoli! Thanks so much, Belle. See you again someday. Meow. Fucking right. Does that mean Valoo will use his fire breath next time I need it? Valoo didn't help me because he's a red dragon, and red dragons hate people. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart at once to the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail south. Yep, got it. Link, please. Buddy. Get in the boat. Is it not going to let me do... Okay. Now are you going to let me in the boat? Yes, now it lets me in. We're going to get to the next island, and then we're going to cut stream. We are going to find somebody to raid, see if anybody's active that I follow. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I did not expect... Oh, hey, hold it right there, small fry. I did not expect a lot of people to show up today. Being completely honest with you, because I don't really stream during the day. I'm usually a night streamer. So I really appreciate you guys being here and, like, hanging out for stream. It was a very pleasant surprise to have a good bit of people in my chat. Therefore, you weren't his minions. Yeah. See if any of the people that I follow are active right now. Oh, Mary's active, so we'll raid Mary once we get to the next island. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but the seas drawn on it. Yeah, it's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm not just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Nope. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Real peculiar. I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be able to get there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you, since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water, then you sail near it in an island, sail up to it, and spread bait out on the water. See? On the water surface. See? Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with any info you might be of use to you. I highly recommend a habit of doing so. You're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn sea chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now, don't say I never did anything for you. Oi, you there! You kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Immediately jumps out of the boat. Agreed. But yeah, so we're gonna get to the next island, then we're gonna raid, and then we'll be back with more Zelda next Sunday. And who knows? I might play. You lost your dinner. You just lost your dinner. Oh lord. And who knows? Fucking. I might play Zelda throughout the rest of the week. But we're definitely playing Zelda on Sundays. That's the deal. I'm doing Zelda Sundays. But I might play it other days of the week. We'll figure it out. I do like the, side view. Or the view from, the bottom of the boat. I think this is pretty dope. I always really loved kind of the cinematography of traveling on the Great Sea in this game. One day, I want a mod where I can put my VTuber avatar in this game. That would be super dope. I just want someone to mod my VTuber into this game so I can play as Belle in Wind Waker. Or hell, any of the Zelda games, honestly. Bait. Oh, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want chart and information about this island. Then start by opening your sea chart, man. Eastern Triangle Island. Tell me, small fry, have you ever caught a ferry before? Because from what I've been told, when they've been beaten, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, you think that you finally met your match. If you've got a ferry with you, then you've nothing to worry about. Don't you wish you had something in there that'll come in handy like that? Go south from here until you see a marble-looking submarine, a miserable-looking submarine, floating on the sea. Look there, and you'll. That's all the info I've got for you. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait into the water. See? I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach. You know? And with that, I'm off. You're fighting evil? What? Excuse me. Ugh. I also want to know where he got that that ink brush, and how it works underwater. Well, I meant to use the this, but I hit the wrong button. So we're fucking. I guess we're not getting it. We're just gonna go on.
Hey,
Yes. Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? This is where you must go, Belle. The Forest Haven. Again, fucking primo fucking audio track on this island. It may appear as though it is but a great rising tree above the ocean surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him a sacred gem known as the Forest Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Belle. I'm gonna buy some more bait real quick.
Oh. Thank you. Bye.
We are going to raid here in just a minute, but I want to do a thing really quickly. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That is not at all what I wanted. That is. Alright, and this is where we will end off stream. Thank you everybody for being here and for hanging out. I appreciate you guys for hanging. We're gonna raid Mary Marvelite. Mary Marvelite, if Mary is still streaming. We're gonna double check just to make sure. Yes, yes they are. All right. Remember to let Mary know that this is a Paladin raid. The raid message will be in the chat. If you are subscribed, you can use this raid message in Mary's chat. Remember, folks, to have a wonderful day and keep yourself safe out there. Bye, everybody. And for those of you watching on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and fuck you, Dave.